Hello and welcome to the work in progress at the moment, Hilarity. This is a first-person horror survival adventure game in that you play as a protagonist who has been run off the not run off the road, spooked off the road by one of the local inhabitants of the circus amusement park kind of hybrid that is owned by, I don't want to spoil the story, but everyone in the park has taken uproar. All of the inhabitants of the park, which has changed them mentally and physically. So this project, I was in charge of UI and environmental art and texturing. So at the moment it's a bit of a work in progress. So the textures haven't gone in, but whiteboxing is happening. We do have some character animations. You can see them in the back knocking on the window. And the UI needs polishing, but the foundations are in. So I've gone quite stylized. But the opening cutscene is. Yeah. Okay, so it's very loud. I realise it. Can't change it. I'll just keep quiet. Okay, so yeah, that was the opening cutscene that we've been working on. I was in charge of pretty much every asset that you've just seen in that, and yeah, all the animations within that as well. The interior of the car kind of thing. You get a little bit of a glimpse at it here. So while we are still in white box development, lighting, we just give the player a point light, give them a nice walkabout. But I've created all of the environmental assets here. They'll look good when the lighting's put in. So I wanted to go quite old school with the environment kind of building. I haven't used Unity's terrain builder because this is attached to the main map. The UI elements here as well. I made kind of following the same kind of flow. Oh, that's the weapon wheel. I'll bring us to that later. So here the plan is to have some fairy lights leading up to the end. Up to the end entrance of the park. It's a big forest, bit of rain, particle effects. They need doing down. Okay, so this is the white box for the park. And here I'm going to showcase to you some of the weapons, some of the animations I've built for them. So the first, we've got the whacker. So the whacker is your quick attack weapon. We've got some various animations for it. And it does do damage. Does a little bit of damage. Let's hit some of these. Boof. Right, okay. So I'll switch over to the slammer, which is our next melee weapon. Another one that I created, made the animations for. Set up the controllers today for them actually. Boof. Boof. These are textured. I am gonna have to play around with the kind of the normal maps. And then the next. Ooh, one off there. The next weapon is the pea shooter. As of now, doesn't do a lot. Recoils and the tenderizer. This has a cocking animation for it that I will put in this video because it's something I want to show off. But we've got the entrance to the theme park. and I'm yet to texture all of it. It is a white box prototype, but the shotgun too. Shotgun used to work, but we'll just take these enemies out with the whacker. Oh, I died.